All right, welcome back to the shop. Today I was hoping we were going to be uncovering the piranha boat and putting it in the water, but Justin, who does all the wiring on this thing, is still on vacation for the holidays. Hope you all had a great Christmas and a good New Year, and back to work here. So we are going to tackle this Hollander Motorsports fill neck extension for the Speed El Diablo. If you watched my last video, you know that the first one was sent to me and the machine did something kind of weird on the inlets right here, and no questions asked, sent a picture of that to Hollander Motorsports, and within the next day I had a new one showing a shipping tag, and here it is about a week later. Hats off to them for standing behind their product so quickly and not giving me the runaround. That's the main thing. So let's figure out what we need to do to change this thing out. And before we get started, please like and subscribe, and also click on the QR code right there. Get you some merch, some Mojo H2O merch, some Piranha merch. We're gonna have some 33 coming this summer, and some other cool stuff coming this summer. So get you some merch, help the channel out, help this channel grow. And everything I buy for this speed car, when I install it, I'm going to do an install video and slowly improve this car from what it is stock, so you guys will get to see it and hopefully use these videos to help you get the stuff that we're doing to the speed car and make your speed car that much better. Let's get to work. Here's the stock fill neck, and as I mentioned in my last video that I did for this car, where we were hoping to do this fill neck is going to obviously bring it up and out of this valley here. It's not going to solve the problem if you spill fuel in here, but it is going to make it easier to get the fuel into the car. And if I had to line up those holes, I would guess that it's going to fit something about like that right there. So when it's down in there and it's tilted the way it's supposed to be tilted, which is about like that, it's actually going to make it pretty easy to fill the car. Underneath the passenger side here is this cover. I'm going to take it off. I think we'll put it here. Then there's a toolbox in here, and there's screws that hold it in. All right, Panchito just showed up here.
What's up?
So looks like we took off this lid. Now we just got these 4 screws in these 4 corners. This tray is going to lift out and give us access to that fill neck. I wonder if I put the light over here.
Can you see where the screw is?
Okay. Now this thing should lift out.
Oh yeah, and it's the fill from the bottom. Yeah, that's easy to get at.
Okay, so we're going to use we've taken the cap off. You can use an Allen wrench to get these out. And what do we need down there? Hose clamp?
It's a hose clamp. So we need probably a 5/16.
So for the fuel neck, we're going to use a V4, which is 4 millimeter. I got it upside down there. There we go. 4 millimeter. That's going to take the fuel neck off right here. Okay, before we get too far, we're going to vacuum all this crap around here. Okay. Okay. All right, there's a clamp on the top of the hose and a clamp on the bottom of the hose. Just loosening the top clamp. There's the clamp. being a new car, it shouldn't be too hard to get out. Want a pry bar?
Nope.
There we go. There's the old one. Alright. Here's the old spout. Pretty straightforward. Here's the new one. Huge difference in the neck. So, question is which way it's going to orientate itself, but you want to put a little lube on that?
I don't think so. This was...
Check the sizing.
Try.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think it might slip right on.
All right. Okay, so we're just reorienting it to the holes that were there. And put the screws back in, get it tight, and then tighten the clamps.
So it could go there.
Or
We're there.
there,
I think
absolutely.
that's what you want, yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna tighten that hose back up, check the other one for sure. Loosen it a little.
So it's, I gotta snug it up so it kind of stays there.
Okay, so most of the screws went fairly well. I think if Hollander could do anything is maybe clearance these just a little bit more. But this one here is really hard to get to. You gotta either work it for a long time with that or get a, what do they call that?
Swivel.
Swivel Allen. All right, Ponch put the tray in for the tools. And actually I keep my tools on the other side, but this is where we're gonna keep our safety kit that I just bought. And this should just line up, drop in, done. And that is how you install the Hollander fuel neck extension. Okay, this job is complete. Definitely going to make it much easier. Speed, I think you guys need to step up. You need to make this standard on your cars. Maybe even come out a little bit further, make it even easier. But for now, Hollander's got you covered. Basically took a couple Allens, 5mm, 4mm, an extension to get to it, Phillips to get to the hose clamp, and the Hollander Motorsports fuel extension for the El Diablo. Not too bad. On another note, I want to talk about this for a second. The last video I did, we did this turbocharger maintainer for the battery. I do like it here just from the sheer fact that you're not going to get in the car, start it up and drive away. It's in your face, easy to see. You're not going to drive away with that there, obviously. However, and maybe if they put this on the driver's side, it would be a little better. After the fact, a couple of you reached out to me and told me right here under the right fender, there's a charge port. Never was told that during the indoctrination on the car. Something that would be kind of important when you're teaching somebody the do's and don'ts about the car, getting your car for the first time, things to go over. This should have been covered. It's probably on their checklist to go over with me. Nobody did that. I did not know that was there. Hadn't seen anything about it. I guess I could have done a little more research, but I kind of like where I put it, and obviously that's the easy place. I like where I put it just from the fact that I'm not going to accidentally drive away with this thing plugged in and yank it out of the car or tear something up. So there you have it. That's the fuel extension video. Hope that helps for you guys that are doing that. Hollander is probably going to be sending me some other stuff to do work with and do videos on to show you guys how to install them. See you in the next video.